Alright, this is Andrew with Joda Home Inspections. We're here today in Grantsville doing a sewer scope. We're at 614 Woodruff Way, and we've got the camera pushed out at 150 feet. This is as long as my camera goes out, and so this is a very long line, let me first say. Average length of a sewer line that I see is around 100 feet. I am going through a spot in the basement where I'm going to see pretty much everything under the house. I don't think we're really missing anything that's buried under the house, but we're not seeing everything all the way out to the end of the line. And so there is part of the line that we're not seeing that I can't inspect. This is SDR, which is a plastic pipe. This is what they use on most new construction. A fair amount of debris, or I should say buildup rather, especially for only being a couple years old. You want to avoid putting grease down the line. That can contribute to that buildup. Little tiny bit of standing water. My camera head's staying above it, which is good. But standing water indicates improper grade. You know, really there's very little, and part of that could be caused by that buildup on the line. I'm not seeing enough standing water that makes me think that it has bad grade. I think this is mostly a result of grease down the line or an excessive amount of soap. Sometimes when a house sits vacant, all of that buildup can harden, and then when somebody uses the line again, it can loosen and potentially cause a blockage. So you just want to do your best to not put grease down the line if you can avoid it. A lot of buildup under the house. This could indicate bad grade. My camera head's starting to go underwater with all this waste. I would consider having it hydrojetted and then checking the flow again. Once you get all this waste out, you could re-camera it and see if water's flowing on its own or if it's just sitting there. But I would consider that to be excessive, especially for the age. Now we're not seeing much of anything because my camera's blocked by debris. So plastic line, which is good, but I would say biggest thing with this line is there's an excessive amount of buildup. I'm also noticing I am pulling a lot of gunk off my camera head. A lot more than I would expect on this new of construction. So not ideal. Some of that you can try to control with what you're putting down the line, but if you're doing everything right, there's not much else you can do if you don't have the best grade. I'm going to end this recording now.